Total Warfare here with part 1 of our brand new This is Total War Rome 2 campaign on Legendary difficulty. We are playing as the Antigonos dynasty of Macedon, the true heirs to Alexander the Great, and it's going to be absolutely brutal because we start right in the middle of a map, surrounded from all sides by enemies, and as voted by you guys who are playing with no forts. Let's jump right in. Now before we crack on, big thank you to all the channel members, you help make these campaigns possible. If you'd like to become a member and enjoy perks like early access to new campaigns, click that join button next to subscribe to check out all the perks.
The barbarians are coming, Titus in particular.
Yeah, we are coming for them, man. We are absolutely coming for them. Okay, what do we have here? Two settlements, provincial capitals of Macedonia and Thracia. It's a pretty good defensive position, but we are surrounded on all sides. Let's start with declaring war on everyone. Alright, so we're up to 17 wars on turn 1, not too bad. Now, we have two ways we can go about it. We can either unite Macedonia first, or Thracia. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. Macedonia is generally one of the better provinces, it's got wine and horses, plus we have a capital here in Pella, so we get the biggest tax boost. It's also quite defensible and opens possibility of getting Hellas very quickly in the game. Hellas is one of the better provinces as well, and can only be attacked by the sea. However, taking Larissa, which is our obvious first step, opens fronts with Athens and Sparta by land. They are both really tough enemies, they have decent units early on, and taking Apollonia means we are now bordering Rome by the sea, and they'll be sending stack after stack at us, so it will make campaign really challenging very early on, and we would need to rely on Pulpudeva's tiny garrison of 5 to hold off Tylis, Odessos, and Tribali. Very difficult. On the other hand, if we go for Thracia first, we could rely on big massive garrison in Pella of 9 units plus 4 ships. We could also supplement it with this fleet if we need to, and this would give us enough time, hopefully, to take the Thracians out and control the whole province before we deal with Pyrrhus. We would see enemies from miles away because none of the settlements other than Navissos can be attacked by surprise. Well, Pella can, but we hold Pella regardless. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to leave Pella with just a garrison inside and crack on east and take Antheia and Odessos. So, Antigonos II, our king, third in the dynasty. Why is he 29 years old though? He was born in 320 BC, he should be 48 when the game starts, but I'm not going to complain. If he's younger by 20 years, that means you get 20 more turns out of him. Excellent. He's also got 5 cunning right off the bat, amazing. Poisoner wife, not too bad. Okay, 5% melee infantry attack upon recruitment and 1 authority. Okay, he got 2 retainers right off the bat, good stuff. And she's got opportunist husband, 7 cunning immediately, amazing. Looks like we start with like 3 retainers already, not too bad. Right, gonna give this guy to him. Wait, he's 14 years old, what is this? Already a general. Demetrius Kalos. Nowadays 14-year-olds are barely old enough to stay at their own home unsupervised, and he was already a general at this age, unbelievable. Okay, promote her. She's now got 29 gravitas. I think if we promote her again, she can embezzle right away, right? Yeah. Actually, this is amazing. We only spent 600 on that, but she can make us 2k gold right off the bat. Do it. Unbelievable. Embezzling on turn 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're now up to 5.3k. Excellent. How about opposition? What they've got? Yeah, this doesn't matter. None of this matters. Hates and likes are only if you have any dealings with them. We have no dealings with anyone. So we're going to keep these guys. Their neutral traits are very good. We can make them happy long term with no difficulties. Okay, so Antigonos, come here, and we need to bulk you up, buddy. You need to have more troops. Nah, you went a little bit too far away. Come back here and grab, what do we need? We need pikes first and foremost. Grab 3 of them. The good ones, good big ones. Look how much better they are than the crappy levy pikes. Yeah, they cost 20 more in upkeep, but have more attack, way more defense, more armor morale, and 10 more health. That's like very, very significant. And let's grab 1 more cav. Which one do we want? Citizen cav or Sarissa cav? This is Macedonian cav, I want to test it. It looks like crap in terms of melee defense and armor. It will be very squishy. But 62 charge bonus on like tier 2 cav is not too bad. Also it's very cheap, 69 in upkeep. Okay, grab 1 of them. And you, buddy, Cosmas, are going to set up an attack on Antheia. Crack on. Now, here is the thing. We want to put our guy in charge of this army, right? So, we could actually... Wait, if you double time, you're not in reinforcement range. Okay, so was thinking we could get another general here and double time him so we have 3 generals in the battle next turn. But that's not gonna happen, because unless we hire him and repurpose him into cavalryman. This actually might not be a bad idea. Yeah, get him. 400 gold, huh? Wait, before we commit to that, let's have a look at the fleet. What do we have here? Royal Peltas ships and 3 crappy ones. And this is the admiral from opposition, Pulpudeva. How old is he anyway? 35, 50. Okay, he'll be our admiral, but we can look at this. We have military war from turn 1. Absolutely beautiful. We can hire ballista ships right off the bat. Okay, here's the plan for this fleet. We move slightly, we hire... In fact, I'm sure we can beat this fleet. As long as these guys can't double time to take part in it, we should be absolutely fine. So move slightly and grab 3 ballista ships. Not this junk, this stuff. Good strong man, exactly. Onager ships, how much better are they? Are they better at all? Like, I don't buy the bigger damage. You still need 2 shots to sink a single ship. And it's got crappy range, although rate of fire is slightly better. Nah, just stick with ballistas. We've always been using ballistas and they work like a charm. 30 gold lower upkeep early on is actually relevant. Okay, so fleet is looking good, armies are looking good, we still have 1000 gold, nothing to build with it, don't care about any of these upgrades, can't afford them anyway, so we have just enough to hire Demetrius Kalos, our 14-year-old general, and repurpose him to companion cav. It's a big investment early on, but thanks to that, he should be able to double time and take part in this battle, which is free exp for him, so do it. Get him inside for a little bit of a public order boost. Now techs. Always going for champ first, because champ is very relevant. And this tech, organized supply, is actually really good. 5% upkeep reduction on all armies is excellent. And then it's only short walk to Hoplite Barracks that gives us thorax pikes, swords, and the Thessalian cav, I think it is, on tier 3, right? Yeah, look at this. Way better than the scrappy Sarissa cav. Bigger charge bonus, but more importantly, 30 more armor. Better morale, better health, everything is better about these guys. Also, this is really good infantry. Thorax swords and pikes, this pretty much can serve us the whole game. 30 spears, huh? Would we ever use them over thorax swords to protect flanks? I don't think so. Yeah, they are not bad, they're just... We'll see. And then we probably also want these, for archers and peltasts. We'll see. For now we go with organized supply. Logistics and organized supply. And lastly, let's move the spy. You're going to come here and starve them. If we can delay them a little bit or cause them some damage through starvation, they are at -3. That is very Wait, how come they are at -3? Do you have any... Why are they -3? Should be -2, right? Whatever, that's their problem. If this delays them a little bit, that's great. Now, this province is going to rebel. It's already going down by 17 public order wise. We're going to take this on turn 2 and hopefully Odessos on turn 3, which means another -40 from raising them. So we're looking at rebellion here on turn 4. Therefore, there's very little benefit in untaxing it. In fact, we can even bump the taxes to squeeze them out since we're looking at rebellion anyway. Obviously, this is not so good for Pella, but we can handle it. If we get a rebellion here, we'll just deal with it. And that gives us big, massive 2500 gold next turn. Alright, and let's move on. Alright, Epirus is starving. Beautiful. Pyrrhus is here. Oh, look at him. 6 authority. What a general. On turn 1. He's got some brutal troops here, but they are slightly starved. And they are still in the negative, which means they get at least one more round of starvation. This is very, very important because it means they are less likely to besiege Pella early. They need to regenerate somewhat and get more... Oh, he's recruiting 6. They might even move next turn, we'll see. But I think we still have a little bit of time. Okay, now, the fleet. This is very important because Athenians are already up to 14 units next turn, plus a fleet of 4. So getting rid of all of them should be a priority. Okay, we don't want to deal with the garrison though, with the garrison fleet, because it's another 2 ships, or do we? It's gonna be a lot, even just this fleet of 4 plus 14 land units. So we should stay just out with the garrison reinforcement range. If we move here, can we raid them? No, then we are going to move here. Just as close as we can to piss them off and make them attack us. This is the best way to deal with land armies. Just make them attack you at sea and use your brutal artillery ships to sink them easily. Because they might get rite of passage with Epirus and cause us some issues at Pella if we leave them unchecked. Alright, next, more importantly, Antheia. Let's test the waters with him, Cosmas, and circle them. Okay, so, an Offstrom general already bodes bad for us. Thracian warriors. It's like these guys are shock infantry, but with very little armor. We can decimate them with javelins. Double light horse, so they'll try to flank us, and 2 crappy units, plus a crappy garrison with another Thracian warrior and a crappy fleet. Okay, so they have numbers, 1800 men, and a lot of precursor javelins. We need to be careful here. Right, encircle them. Antigonos, you buddy are going to get as close to here as possible. Crack on. And also let's bring him, or Demetrius, come here. So all 3 generals get exp. And now the question is, do we want a merc? I think we do want a mercenary, and the reason is they have so many precursor javelins that if we just let them shoot our pikes, we'll get decimated. However, if we grab just a single merc, this guy with 75 armor, we can stick him just outside our line of pikes, so their initial charge and all the precursor javs will land on him instead. And we don't really care about him, right? We're just gonna disband him immediately after the battle anyway. So get him. We have money, we can spend 400 on a merc. Because we can't take too many losses on pikes, because we'll be fighting next turn with these guys, and then we'll need to crack on to save Pella from possible siege, or Pulpudeva from attack from Tribali. So we cannot afford big losses, and this guy is the best insurance against that. And let's see what the odds are. Yeah, odds are looking great. 71 remaining. Of course, we don't want that though. 71% means our beautiful companion cav is wrecked. There's nothing left from the Thracia cav because it's got no auto-resolve power with very low melee defense and armor. And this general also gets wrecked. Not to mention pikes, so we are going to fight it. First battle of the campaign, always fight this one manually. Let's do it. Alright, we get good weather on first attempt. Excellent. Now, there's more of them inside. We have our guys in the army that initiated the battle. Oh, this looks amazing. So, they can sally out and attack us before our reinforcements arrive. So we need to deploy further out. Where are our additional guys coming from? Okay, from 2 sides of this. Okay, just gonna deploy at the very edge of the map. Right in between where the reinforcements are coming from. More to this side, I guess. Because we don't know which army is which. Don't think there's a way to tell, but this should be fine, and let's do it. Okay, so this is the cavalry, so we need to be moving here. Okay guys, crack on. Everyone here cracks on. Now, I want to deploy here wide in the open. 4 pikes will form the main line of defense or attack. The merc hoplite will be right in front of them, absorbing the precursor javelins and all the other stuff they want to throw at them. Gonna put 2 hoplites on this flank, 1 on this one, double javelins here, single javelins here. Also have 2 rail peltasts. We want to keep them behind our pikes. Then we want companion cav and Thracia cav here, and the general companion cav here. We'll need to be careful with this one though. Don't want to lose this guy. He's our 15-year-old military prodigy. Okay, crack on guys. Okay, they are not getting out. They are not getting out. In which case, we just go for them. Everyone move. No need to run. Actually, they are getting out. But with only a few units. What is this? They're only getting out with a few units. Slow it down. Looks like they are getting out with everyone now. Okay, we need to readjust. Pikes, come here. Javs, pull back a little bit. You buddy, come here. They are getting out now. Cavalry behind. The other 2 hoplites, where are you guys? Just gonna group you. Come here. You buddy just behind them, and the cavalry slightly behind. Rail peltas, you guys pull back a little bit. And the you brave hero, mercenary, will be right here, absorbing the charge. Okay, we need to shift our pikes slightly to the left. In fact, we need to shift everyone. Yeah, we want to exactly match them, so their infantry has no choice but to engage with our pikes, rather than going for hoplites. Okay, they have their awesome general in the front line. Interesting. Looks like we need to go for them. They are just standing still. So everyone, move. No need to run, just walk. What are these horses doing and where are the riders? What is this? Okay, they are cracking on. Slow down. Yeah, they are moving. Okay, so the crappy hoplite going to hoplite wall. Pikes phalanx. They are going to flank us with their light horse. So buddies, you pop hoplite wall. Yeah, they are just charging at these guys. Excellent. Just devastate them with javelins. Oh, they're just standing still, taking the beating. Excellent. Let them. Okay, you need to press on. Make sure they are actually shooting you. One of our packs is under fire. Not ideal. Okay, okay, buddy. Don't get ahead of yourself. You guys, crack on. You crack on. Start moving cavalry. And you guys start brutally shooting these Thracian warriors. Hoplites attack this light horse. You guys shoot him. Cavalry come here. Cavalry come here. You need to intercept this light horse. How are you doing? This guy is getting brutally beaten up. Excellent.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's too early to charge at them with cavalry. We need to deal with their cav first. Absolutely decimating this guy. Excellent. You try to pin these guys. Cavalry come here. Okay, he's charging with light horse. Guys, pile on him. You shoot him. You come here. You come closer. Okay, this guy's under heavy fire. I think this is our king. You need to pull back, buddy. We do not want you to get wrecked. You shoot these guys. You attack this. This is Osworn. Okay, pin him with these guys. Yeah, exactly. We want to avoid that. Cavalry, time for you to shine. Attack this, and you also wipe him out. Pikes, press on. Close this gap here, and you guys pick Thracian warriors and shoot them. General, come closer. You come here. You come here. Companion Cav, attack this. Absolutely melting these guys away. Excellent. Sarissa Cav, 77 of them. Winning decisively. Beautiful. Whoa, 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 pull back. What are you doing? You guys press on. You press on. You come here. You get actually behind him. Okay, we want here. Excellent. Cavalry, come here. You come here. Attack them from flank. And the 3 Cavs are going to brutally charge this crap. Attack. 3 times shock Cav into a blob.
The men are wavering.
No one should be wavering. What are you talking about? Who's wavering? The crappy hoplite? Let him be. You attack here. You come here. You press on. Cavalry charge. How are we looking? Lost a few guys, but should be scoring hundreds, right? Okay, they are wavering. Some of them. Pull back. You pile on now. You lost the ammo? Okay, Royal Peltas, attack these guys from flank. We have them surrounded, we don't need to do much here, just need to avoid mistakes. Gonna charge at this guy again. And you close the encirclement of his general. We don't need 3 there. You can instead wipe out these guys. You guys press on. The general down to 114, okay. How is our king winning decisively against him? Excellent. These guys are surrounded by our pikemen. Even the scrappy mercenary hoplite is still going strong. And his general is also wavering. Excellent. Yeah, they are falling apart. Beautiful. We can end battle. They're all going to get wiped out. It went reasonably well. The only losses are on these couple of hoplites and a little bit of Sarissa Cav. We don't care about this hoplite. Excellent. End battle. Decisive victory. Subscribe! Not too bad. 280 men lost, but half of that is this crappy Merc hoplite. The only losses we suffered were on the hoplites that were fighting his awesome general. How did our cavalry do? Sarissa Cav 130, oh, Companion Cav 240, and this one 98. Not too bad, not too bad. And the Royal Peltas with javelins killed 74 men without actually taking part in a battle. Not too bad. These are not our buildings, so we're going to raise it for 1000 gold. Sure, do it. Cosmos rank 2. Good job, man. Got yourself a nice helmet. Now we're all spent here. We can still recruit. First of all, get rid of this merc. Out. And this guy also leveled up. This is the opposition guy. Ah, he also got 2 retainers. That happened so fast. Like, everyone's got 2 retainers already. What is happening here? Well, this guy has 1. Okay, so, how old are you, buddy? 45, right? So you're no good for authority commander. We're going to give you philosopher. You're not going to stick around for long enough for strategies to make sense with like Knight Commander and logistics, but you are going to make a little bit of a difference with this cultural conversion. So grab it, especially in Thracia, where we only have like a little bit of our culture and the rest is barbarians. How much is... oh, 74 Balkan. How much is our going up by? 2.5%. Not a lot, not a lot. Okay, do we want to hire anyone here? I don't think so. These are just the crappy units available. For now, we don't hire. And next turn we take Odessos. Telis also has a fleet of 3. That's not a big threat. We can ignore them for now. Okay, let's fix the buildings here to get our garrison back. And they we can expand it with 1 pop. Probably worth it, right? Definitely worth it. Do it and build Masterfield. So we get 2 pikes in garrison. This settlement can only be attacked by land from here, by Bithynia. And they tend to bring a big pile of eastern spears and some horse skirmishers and slingers. So the 2 pikes we'll get from Masterfield, plus the 1 from the garrison, the main building garrison, should be enough to mince all their infantry. Plus we get 2 slings from the main building. If we maybe keep a general here with another 2 slings or archers, that should be enough to hold them off indefinitely. Yeah, me too. Next turn, buddy, next turn. Gonna keep all the generals online, so they get exp from the other battle next turn. But we probably want another one here. Oh, these guys are beautifully starving. Excellent. Okay, who can we hire? 450 and... Oh, this is our guy. Whoa, provincial capital main building construction cost. This is actually relevant. This can save us like 300 gold per building. And tax rate is also good. He's actually excellent. And these two are not so great. Resistance, I guess resistance is also good. But this guy is by far the best. And it's our faction. We need more of our own generals. But we also need opposition generals. We probably want to go for 2 more. So we can then marry them off, give level 1 promotion, first promotion to everyone, and that will give us plus 16 loyalty, plus 2 per character, so 4 generals and 4 wives, for plus 16 total. Yeah, you also want to marry all of them off, so you get family duty, plus 2 growth everywhere, which is excellent. Not to mention 5% wealth from agriculture. If we hire these 3, we'll have 7 generals, which will mean 7 wives, which will mean plus 14 growth and plus 35% wealth from agriculture. This will immediately make agricultural buildings the best option. Okay, but for now, Antigonos is still only rank 1. We need to get him to 6 cunning, so he can embezzle funds. So we're going to hire this guy next turn, replace Antigonos with him after the battle, so he can then embezzle the turn after. I don't think they'll be sieges with this, they don't have enough. Yeah, they'll have 15 units, but badly starved. They need to replenish at least a little bit before they can actually think about it. We now have 3 new enemies, excellent. Greetings! War, as plain as you can get. Alright, we are up to 21 is it wars? Not too bad for turn 2 of the game. Yeah, the only question now is should we hire a 4th general? Maybe should we hire slingers here? Because these guys will have tons of javelin men. They use skirmishers a lot. And having a sling, even one, that can shoot them from farther away, might be very, very important tactically. I actually like the idea. If we grab 2, oh, he's double timed, so that he didn't. Can grab 2 slingers and still have enough money to hire the general. Or to marry, we can't marry him off, he has, we're just short. 3 gold short to marry him off, come on! Would you rather have that extra sling or more growth immediately? I think slinger will be important in the battle against Odessos, so gonna just hire 2. In fact, maybe we should hire 3. Yeah, I don't like slingers, they are pretty crappy, but we need to bulk up. Yeah, get 3 of them, and let's move on. Yes, Athenians took the bait. What are we looking at here? The attacking one is the transport fleet, 3 javelin men and Tarantine Cav, so 4 units that can hurt us. The rest is crap. Well, these are good units, but not at sea, not on transport ships. And then a fleet of 4 with a Scorpion and 3 javelins. Okay, so quite a few units that can hurt us, we need to be careful here. Let's do it. So the reinforcing one can be on either side or behind them. We're not going to worry about them. Just going to deploy our 3 ballista ships with standard round and decoys on flanks, and we're going to adjust accordingly to where the reinforcing army will spawn. Oh, behind them, that's fine. Just crack on and start sinking the front row.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, we can see them, don't worry. You, buddy, come here so we can combine with these guys. Just group them and make sure they're in ramming. And come here. Bring the general slightly closer too. We might need him. And we're brutally shooting them. How are we doing? Oh, landed a brutal hit here. The other 2 missed though. It didn't kill anyone. It landed at the very end of the ship. Come on guys, shoot. Oh, you missed all 3. What is this? Another volley? Come on guys. It's 3 volleys. You've not sunk a single one. They're getting closer. What is this? Right, this is really uncomfortable because they are really close already. And we've wasted so much ammunition. Not sinking a single ship. I hope we get all 3 this time. They are pretty close, so we should be more accurate. Oh, got all two of them. Excellent. Okay, you buddy, switch to this one. They are getting into each other's way, which is brilliant. But we need to start bombing their proper ships. The Peltas one is the most dangerous. Just missed barely their admiral. Come on, buddy. The crappy ships are blocking their better ones, which is very good for us. Buddy, shoot him. Haven't landed a single shot on this one. Just missed their admiral. I think he's too close. I think we need to pull back. Can't really hit him effectively from here. Everyone out. And row harder. We need to build some more distance. They are getting closer much faster than we thought, because we've not been very effective with the first shots. Yeah, we have a brutal flanking force here, but they seem to be not interested in joining us. The Scorpion's shooting us, but he's missed, fortunately. Okay, the proper ships are getting ahead of the pack, so we should absolutely get rid of them. The 2 of you attack here, and you attack here. And you guys start turning. General. just brutally sink this one. And all three of you attack this. You guys,
General is under attack.
move. Okay, got this one, excellent. Come here. Got all of them, excellent. Pull back. Now we need to pull back. Guys, you move and start shooting him. We can sink this one before we need to disengage, but you need to get out of here. The fourth proper ship is stuck behind their other guys. Okay, we got him. Now everyone out. Everyone here out. If we get rid of this one, we'll be in really good shape. Guys, you pull back. General, you pull back. We can't risk you. You already lost 10 bodyguards. We have 3 artillery ships shooting this one. This is by far the most dangerous one. Enemy general dead. Beautiful. You come here. Destroyed him brutally. Excellent. You shoot this, you shoot this. And the 3 of you go around and destroy this guy. Buddy, you get out of here. This should be brutal, because we have massive advantage here. You are not going to make it, right? Landed the brutal hit. You attack this now. You land another one. You move. Guys, they are too close. Just ram them. Come on. Come on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, we got this one. Excellent. Buddies, you attack him. You move and attack him. You attack this. You too. You move. Oh, got all of them. Just this one left. You ram this. You switch to firing and attack this. This is their last ranged unit. The 3 of you crack on.
One of our
Okay, we
units
got
has
them.
used all its ammunition.
Just all of you shoot this. We either ram him or destroy him with ballista. Yeah, we got him. Excellent. One last ship standing. Everyone pile on. Going to lose one small guy. Ah, we got them. Excellent. Everyone sunk. Heroic victory. There we go. End battle. Excellent. Everyone wiped out. We haven't lost a single ship, although we did lose 120 men. And we make 2400 from it. Beautiful. Rebellion imminent, huh? Alright, we got level up on the spy. Gonna go for menace, for more food stolen. Look, it's turn 3 and they are still starving. This is excellent. I'm sure they're... Oh no, they are no longer starving. They are at +1 food now. They must have built a food building in Apollonia. So they'll be replenishing now. They'll be up to 15 here and 5 here. It's gonna take them another couple of turns to replenish though, so we should not worry too much. Now this brutal fleet, the Admiral leveled up. What are we going for? I think we want this, because movement at sea is really important. So grab this. We're also going to consolidate these guys. They are badly beaten up, so no need to pay for them. In fact, maybe having an extra ship is actually worth it. Can we hire here? We can, okay. So we should probably go for at least one more ballista ship. They'll be up to 7. Okay, how about this? We don't consolidate, we just come here and raid them. Makes us a little bit of money to cover partially cost of the fleet, and makes them likely to attack us with because we'll be in a garrison's range, so they'll also get these 2 ships to help them. We don't care about this. 2 crappy ships, we can easily get rid of them. And sink this lot as well. So come here and go into raiding, which is making us 300 gold. It's not too bad. Okay, and now this. We need to push this guy away. We won't have a garrison here for another 2 turns, so we should either leave something... Wait, they moved the army outside? What is this? Why would they do that? Oh no, they are here. On ships though, so they'll need to land. It will take them a while. Okay, so we push them away. Can't reach them, right? No, they went all the way to Nicomedia. Okay, so now we want our main guy, Antigonos, to lead the charge so he gets the most exp. And what we're going to do is bring one of the other guys back, so we have one army here and one here. The thing is, if Antigonos leads the charge, he then can't double time. But it's important to get that exp for him, so he can embezzle. We're going to replace him anyway, right? So, or do we want to attack with the young guy? Because everyone is going to level up anyway from this battle. We are 5 out of 8, and even supporting generals will get enough to level up. Okay, we're going to open with this guy, crack on, encircle. Look how many skirmishers they have, like 6 guys, 120 guys each, and then another 4 in the garrison, plus 2 annoying calves with also javelins. This will be a tough battle, this one. These guys are also quite dangerous. It's like tier 2 units, Thracian warriors. Okay, encircle them, and we're going to bring both these stacks here within reinforcements range, and you're going to attack. Yeah, of course we could auto-resolve, but come on, 43% loss is absolutely not gonna happen. I might take some heavy beating here from all these ranged units. We need to play it really well. Poke them with cavalry when possible, get some free kills, and use these slingers, their range advantage, to force them to come out. Let's do it. Swordy winter. Okay, this is the settlement, right? They will be defending this gate heavily, and then they'll have some units scattered all over the place. So we want our cavalry. First of all, we need to wait for everyone else. Where are the guys coming from? Here? Really? Okay, let's do it. Whoa. They are sailing here as if they wanted to land. This is actually a beautiful opportunity. If they're going to be landing here, are they cracking on? Looks like they are pulling back. Wait, if these guys are going to land here, we should absolutely get in here and greet them accordingly. Okay, so pikes will form a line of defense here. 2 hoplites will protect this flank. 1 to protect this one. Gonna keep cavalry out for now. And these are the Thracian warriors ships. Okay, so we want to poke them with slingers. Yeah, and keep javelins behind our lines. Thracian cav. We should keep javelins here to counter their cavalry if they decide to get close. Maybe use peltasts behind our pikes to decimate the Thracian warriors as they approach. If they are going to land here, this is absolutely amazing. We can start shooting them with brutal slingers, because Thracian warriors have barely any armor. We can cause them some real losses. Then they'll be charging into pikes and get absolutely devastated. And we can get rid of these 4 guys before we even need to deal with anything else. And by the looks of it, there's a chance that these guys might want to land here too. In which case, we can absolutely decimate them with cavalry. Just run them down with our 3 brutal calves. And then we just have a garrison to deal with. Excellent. Yeah, so this is the garrison fleet. And this is the army of their king, by the looks of it. Yeah, they're definitely going to land here. Okay, so pikes, come here. Hoplite, move here. The 2 of you move here to protect these guys. Javelins behind them, cavalry behind them. Royal peltasts come closer and just start shooting them as soon as they are in range. Come on, guys, do it. Come on, slingers. Come on, shoot. Alright, we're shooting them. We are shooting them. Oh, causing them massive losses. Just look at this. Absolutely obliterating them. They lost half of a head count already. Trying to pull back. Oh, brutal. Now decimating this one. He's just standing there, doing nothing. Brilliant. 3 kills for us. Excellent. This one's going to break before he even lands. Shaken. Okay, pull back. I don't think we can target them as they land, as they are disembarking. Pikes into phalanx. Now. I think we can get a volley out on this guy and... Oh, they're pretty close actually. They going to town? Okay, pull back. We want them to attack into pikes. That's what we ideally want them to do. Also gonna put our peltasts fire tool off, because these guys have 0 chance to break through phalanx. Okay. Oh, they're running away. We can't afford that. Just attack them. Cavalry's cracking on. Okay, slow it down. Decimating this guy, shooting him in the back. Beautiful. Yeah, we need to counter this cav. Start moving, guys. You attack this, and we have treble javelin man, which should be brutal counter to these guys. And slings, decimate this one. This is their general. Okay, guys, you are going to pop hoplite wall very soon. This guy's here, just get rid of him. How are you looking? We killed 8, not ideal. Right, forget about this guy, just focus on him. He's got 80 guys. They're pulling away. Yeah, this guy is done, forget about him. You get rid of... No, this is a bad idea. Just send 1 Royal Peltas to finish this one off. You guys come here. Javelins, how are you doing? Okay, pop hoplite wall. And the 3 of you, brutally bomb him. This is their general. And you guys, target this one. You are overlapping, which is not good. The hoplites are taking heavy losses, but we don't care about hoplites. They are like the least useful unit here. The Royal Cav is down to 60. General dead, excellent. You're both in hoplite wall. Pop hoplite wall, buddies. You attack this. You're disengaging. Okay, guys, you need to clear this one. He's actually the most dangerous here. Pin him, and you keep shooting them. And Peltas, just deal with these guys. 1 volley should break them. Whoa, pull back. They'll intercept us. Try to pin them. We're gonna lose this skirmisher. It's not like it's a useful unit, but still. Okay, buddies, you switch to this Thracian cav and this Royal cav. All the javelins shoot him. Pin him. Okay, just bring our cavalry. Just crush him with cavalry. And all the ranged units, just focus on this one instead. He's also charging, which is good. He's stuck on hoplites, excellent. Yeah, we lost one javelin, man, it's not a big deal. This one's pretty much done now.
Our general is under attack.
General's fine, we are attacking the cavalry that's already taking massive losses. Shaken, 20 men left, okay. We are going to stop very, very soon. Javelins, get out. It's basically broken, okay, slings, get out. And you guys pile on his general. Not with javelins, not with javelins. We have too many bodies here. Okay, we crushed them, excellent. Everyone, come back. We now need to deal with their ranged units that are going to land here. The skirmishers. Slingers, crack on and start shooting them. This guy's coming back. One companion cav, destroy him. You guys can pin him too. Okay, so we lost 75 guys here, not a big deal. And a little bit of a hoplites. Guys, come here and see what they do. But we got rid of those 4 Thracian warriors and his 2 units of cav, including the really good elite one. Okay, wiped out, excellent. Cav, come here, and slings, come here. Not much left of these hoplites, huh? So brutally devastated. These slingers are actually doing pretty well. 78, 50 and 70 kills, not too bad. And they still have almost half of the ammunition left. And now shooting these crappy skirmishers into their unshielded side, by the looks of it. 7 guys killed here, 10 here, and no one here yet. If they're just going to stand here tanking this, good luck. Now we're going to use most of our ammunition on these guys, which is not ideal. Would rather them land. Try to pull back, because we can easily deal with them with cavalry, if they land. Maybe if we pull back, they will actually be tempted to land. No, they're just standing there, doing nothing. What is this? Come on. Okay, slingers, come back and finish them off. Or you know what, forget about them. Just, if they land, we can easily deal with them with cavalry. Just gonna take the city now. Pikes come here, hoplites here, cavalry behind them, slings come here, and javelins behind them. And Royal Peltas here on the flank. Whoa, 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 whoa! They decided to land once we started moving. Excellent, cavalry come back. We can absolutely obliterate them now, once they land. And they have already committed. So it's gonna be the end for them. Come here and we'll brutally charge them downhill from here. Ah, they're only landing with 1 guy. Come on! Pull back. Okay, attack them. Point blank charge. This should be so devastating. It is. They are done. Yep. Now, slingers. You buddies are going to start brutally bombing this tribal garrison. Oh, such a brutal losses. They are also facing us with their unshielded side. Doesn't bode well for them. These guys have 7 javelins each, but when outranged, they can't really do much. Looks like these 2 will be landing after all. Gonna hunt them again. And their general, or whatever, this guy, is also getting closer. Nice. And this is another skirmisher. Okay. Still have a little bit of ammunition on the slinger. Quite happy to be decimating this guy with what we have left. Come on guys, shoot him. 20 guys left. It's gonna be over very soon for these. Guys, you're shooting. 1 more volley and they're done.
One of our units has used all its
Okay, pull
ammunition.
back for now. Now these guys are already landed. Let's crush them. You attack here and you attack here. Come on, become targetable. Attack! Absolutely brutal. Pile on. 50 guys killed already, beautiful. They don't have much left inside. There's this one guy here. We just need to make sure we don't eat a round of javelins from them, from the ships. Wavering, huh? I think we lost a few of these, but that's fine. Okay, pull back. Out of his range. So they have spears, and skirmishers. I think that might be all they have. Just gonna wait for this one to land. Send Thracia to finish them off. And charge! This is so brutal. They have like 0 chance against this. And more coming. Yeah. 80 guys killed in no time, huh? In seconds. And done and dusted. Excellent. Okay, the 2 strong ones start making your way here. And the Thracia, you're going to mob things up here. If we can even find any survivors. Does not look like there are any. Okay, so they have 3 units here. They are on the move. Okay, they coming for us? Just gonna start moving our pikes. The 2 of you come here, and the 2 of you come here. Oh wait, peltas are here. Forget about it. Just regroup. The 1 sling we have, start shooting these guys, and whatever hoplite is in the best shape, you're going to tank these projectiles. And cavalry crack on. And this is spear and another skirmisher. Okay, if we can get clean cavalry charge on them, we can absolutely destroy them. So there are 2 spears and 2 peltas. Okay, buddy, you need to get out of here because they have javelins. You attack them. The cavalry is going to attack these Thracian skirmishers. Pikes crack on. You, buddy, are going to attack this. And this is what? Thracian warriors. We need to be careful with these. The Sarissa has already taken massive losses, so just gonna keep them away. Guys, you pop phalanx. Can we destroy spears with cavalry charge? Let's see. Companion cav is pretty good, so we might actually obliterate them. Yeah, they are anti-cav unit, but we are pretty strong. Recharge him. You guys press on. They are not breaking. We should probably pull back. We only lost 1 bodyguard, but we basically destroyed this one, and this one lost like 60 guys. Not too bad. 3 bodyguards lost. That's still a decent deal. Pin these guys. Pikes come forth. You're going to get another charge in. Pikes advance. You are now going to charge at this, and you come here. Maybe we should bring peltas too. Guys come here behind them. The general is also fighting our guys here. We're gonna pull the hoplites back, so they're actually fighting our pikes only. Oh, there are so many skirmishers still left here. Yeah, we need to charge at them with the cavalry. This will be brutal because all their remaining land melee units are engaged against our pikemen, which is not going to end well for them. Okay, buddies, you come here fast. And we're just going to absolutely destroy all this big pile of 600 skirmishers with brutal cavalry charge by double companion cav and the Sarissa cav. Absolute slaughter. Just keep pushing, guys. Just keep pushing. 1 already breaking. You attack this. Yeah, 1 broke. Excellent. General, just keep chasing them. Haven't lost a single bodyguard since we started fighting them. How are we looking here? Everyone who can shoot should be aiming at the Thracian warriors. You press on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
How are you doing here? Peltas steady, huh? We lost 2 bodyguards only since we started fighting them. Sarissa cav pull back. Pikemen press on. These guys are getting absolutely decimated. We are not going to recharge them because they are under fire from all the stuff here. In fact, we probably shouldn't even be aiming at them anymore.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
How is... Oh, we are actually losing men here. We need more bodies here. You charge. You pile on here. Finally, someone is wavering here. Their general should fall anytime now. Excellent. Just 1 unit left. Pile on. The general fell apart. Excellent. Yeah, we won. Just gonna end battle. They all get wiped out. Decisive victory. Wiped out. Excellent. The garrison was... Oh, this is the land army, so they got away with 40 guys. Everyone else wiped out. Not too bad. We lost 15%. Also way better than 40 something from Resolve. And losses are mainly on hoplites, which are like the least important units. Okay, gonna raise it and start from scratch. Demetrius rank 2 already. Beautiful. And so should be Antigonos. Yes, nice. Right, buddy, you are going to go strategist. You're going to become our brilliant recruitment commander since you're only 16 now and we can use you for another 50 plus turns. Now, we're going to get rebellion, plus we will be attacked by these guys, potentially with the help of this crappy fleet. So we need enough in both Odessos and Antheia to defend. Gonna bring Antigonos back here with everything he's got, maybe even give him another sling, and keep these guys here. Yeah, give him a sling. You now crack on, end your movement here, And you going to give all the units to him. I'm probably gonna merge these guys. Look, they are going to take 8 turns to replenish and 7. This is too long. This is costing us 140. Just gonna merge them. Now we have 7 strong units here and 9 units. This guy needs to go too. He's utter crap and also going to take forever to replenish. Out. And 8, well, maybe 7 worth here because they are slightly depleted. Now what do we do with him? Probably want to disband him, right? This is the opposition guy. He's costing us 216. Out. Okay, now we need to fix these buildings, start another muster field here, and deal with the rebellion plus attacks from these crappy guys who just lost their only settlement. But we have enough. I don't think we need to recruit here, especially that there's only crap available. We should be recruiting here if anything. Yeah, I don't think they'll besiege us. We could get a general and recruit in Pella, which might actually be a good idea. Yeah, we need more cavalry as well. Might need one in Pulpudeva too, we'll see. But for now we probably want one in Pella. We have decent coin. Also we want to replace Antigonos, so he can embezzle next turn and marry this one off. It's all costing gravitas and money though. Yeah, we need new general, first and foremost. Gonna grab our own guy, this one, 450, acceptable, hire him. And we need one of these guys too. Which one's better? Resistance to foreign occupation. That should be good in Thracia, right? Religious building construction. This is not too bad. Okay, gonna hire him. He should be better long term in Thracia. Now, gonna put him in charge of Antigonos' army, so our Basileus can embezzle next turn. Hyacinthos, get in charge. Oh, we can now pick the bodyguard. Excellent. Gonna go with companion cav. We're likely to play manual battles early on, and cavalry is the best for that. And our guy, what's his name again? Stratos. Gonna hire him in Pella and start building another stack. Also gonna go with companion cav. Yeah, we can't afford any buildings. Also, I hope they attack us with this stack. That will make us some coin. We only have 1600 gold. It's not exactly a lot. So we can get what exactly? Do we need more pikes? We already have 4 pikemen here, although this one is crap. You can even see he's already taken massively more losses. 4 pikes is the good number if we have enough strong units to protect flanks, which we don't for now, so maybe we'll go with another pike. I feel like 4 is enough. We don't have any strong range units though, 1 sling. Probably gonna leave these guys with the army that will be protecting these 2. Because regardless if it's Katiroi or Bithynia, they'll have plenty of skirmishers and or archers, so we'll need ranged units ourselves. This is actually a perfect small stack to defend these 2 probably indefinitely, unless they are both attacked at the same turn. So he only has what he's got. We need lighter units, more mobile than pikes to protect flanks, maybe an additional unit of cav, and more ranged units, because we only have 1 sling. I feel like these guys can be both decent ranged units and flank protectors, so maybe grab a couple of them, and we can get 1 more. A hoplite or pikeman? Look, pikeman is a way better unit than a hoplite, and it's also even cheaper. I'm actually going to grab another pike. And if we get another round of recruitment before they besiege us, going to grab another Sarista cav and maybe even more of these guys, because they seem like really good. They are better than Peltasts. Way more melee attack, at the cost of a little bit of armor. They should be decent in melee after they use their javelins. Nice. Oh, also get more enemies. Bastarne. Greetings. It's war. Gete. Yeah, how many wars is this? This is like 18. 23 wars on turn 3. Beautiful. Okay, we are in good shape. We secured east and north. We just need to take Navissos to unite Thracia. But next turn we'll need to deal with rebellion. Probably attack from Epirus. And it should be about time for these guys to crack on. Either at Pulpudeva or Pella. We'll see where they come. Either way, they should not be able to take us on immediately. I don't even think they can move all the way here. Because it's like a massive distance, even by the road. So we should have plenty of time to counter them. Good. Unfortunately, we don't have money to marry our guys off, but that's fine. Let's move on. Rebellion in Pulpudeva, a little bit unfortunate. Oh, Pella is under siege. They actually did it. Epirus did it. We have a mission to destroy this army. Okay. It's a 15 stack that's also badly depleted. I think it's actually good for us that they made a move so quickly, because they are now not getting replenishment. This army inside is probably replenishing because they are no longer starving, right? Oh no, they are still -1. They were at +1 last turn. So whatever happened, they are still starving, which is beautiful, but we are not getting these units. A little bit unfortunate. Okay, so Antheia has now its garrison back. It's sufficient to deal with all these crappy fleets, even if they get some mercs. So we don't need to worry about them. If these guys move, we can bring him, because next turn Odessos is also going to get... it's in 2 turns, but even in 1 turn they'll get 2 pikes, and that should be enough for these guys. So he will be free to move to Antheia and defend from Bithynians. In the meantime, we need to clear this rebellion and then lift the siege. Looks like we are behind. Tribali are also... Oh, these guys are also here already. They moved with 11 stack. I don't think we have the luxury of dealing with this rebellion right away. Because if we move here, yeah, we move here with the guy, hire a 4th general, we'll need to be chasing these guys into the forest. Which means we need another 2 turns to reinforce Pella. And Pella is already under heavy attack. It's a 15 stack and 11 stack. It's not obvious we can defend from them. Also, Athenians didn't attack us, which is unfortunate. We can double time this fleet all the way back to be reinforcing, which might be... It's not ideal, but has to be done. These ships can make a big difference inside. Yeah, I think we need to do this, because if they pile on with 26 units... Another issue is we have many pikes inside. Pikes are not good on walls. I feel we need this fleet back. Crack on. Okay, we should not fall now that we have a fleet within range and this guy is reinforcing. Also because the city's... city has no zone of control now that it's besieged, so this crappy guy can actually attack our guy and we can't get inside. Looks like this general is now a liability. Okay, you buddy need to come here. What's his range? He can get all the way here, so he can absolutely bypass the zone of control. But if he attacks this guy, we're just going to retreat somewhere here, right? By the looks of it. And he won't be able to follow up and wipe us out. So we might just keep him around there. You crack on. And we need someone in Pulpudeva who also recruits. In the meantime, you should embezzle and get back in charge of this army. Should we repurpose him into companion cav? I think so. Yeah. And here we need to hire someone, anyone really. Cosmas is fine, get him. Bodyguards don't matter, just get the cheap ones, the free ones, and hire... We'll need something to deal with these guys, right? They'll be heavy on skirmishers. If you only get 4 units, we'll not beat them though. Maybe we just attack them and see what they do. Well, we have no help from the garrisons, so that's obviously not gonna work. Retreat. Okay, so, we want to get rid of them next turn while they're at 8, because these guys will be very dangerous if we let them attack the city. They have low armor, but once they get on walls, we don't have anything strong that can beat them on walls. And once we lose walls, they can also pile on with skirmishers. So next turn, we're going to... But why are we not getting help from the garrison? That's the question. They are within our zone of control. What's happening here? Okay, either way we need to recruit. We now have barracks. We can get a couple of pikes and a couple of slings. Would that work? Maybe a couple of pikes, a sling and a hoplite? Just gonna go with the cheap hoplite. It's good enough to tank javelins. Yeah, that should work. Okay, looks like we are covered everywhere. And we still have a little bit of cash left. So what's the most important? We could build food, but I think upgrading this is more important. Do we need these barracks here though? Is Bithynia even likely to ever attack us? That's the question. If they do, we'll be very happy to have them here. It's extra 2 citizen cavs. Here's the thing, against the armies they'll bring, citizen cav is no good. They could have many slingers though, so maybe we want them after all. The other option is food. We don't really need food, we are +5 and the replenishment boost is small from this. Just gonna start this, we can always cancel if we change our mind. It's more important to get barracks here, I feel, at the skirmishing camp, because we will need shooters to counter these horse skirmishers and horse archers. But let's start this for now, and hopefully we can defend everywhere next turn. Okay, and let's move on. Invasion force lands, what is this? Like 2 units, right? Come on, this is invasion force? It's like some kind of joke. More importantly though, Epirs decided they can't win now that we have a fleet here, and they lifted the siege, and they are still starving even more. This is brilliant, look at them, this army is absolutely devastated. The other one moved away though. Okay, and we still have a fleet here. Okay, let's deal with this crappy fleet from Tillis. We got them, excellent. Wipe them out. Wipe them out, exactly, that's what I said. 85 remaining. No, we need our men, we're just gonna fight this. We have artillery, we should sink them before they even close the distance. Do it. Okay, skirmishers and royal peltas. The slingers in the middle, skirmishers on flanks. We need to deal with... The skirmishers are more dangerous, they have javelins. That goes without saying. Their damage output per time is much higher. So we're going to deal with them first. Gonna bring the general in here too, to help by ramming. And or our small guys will be in the ramming mode too. And let's do it. Just going to start shooting them, 1 per ship. Just make sure you stand that round, guys, not the crappy flammable. And you move too? Yeah, I said standard. At least it looks cool. Obviously we missed all the shots, right? Of course we did. Okay, the middle two, just focus on the skirmishers, ignore the slingers. They have too little damage to bother. Also, these are barbarians, their ships are really slow, by the looks of it. Okay, landed one on this one, but missed the other two. Don't think we killed anyone here. Wait, they have like ships that can ram. Interesting. Where did they get them from? Thought RJ are the only ones that have like proper barbarian, proper civilized ships, Greek-style ships. But this is clearly a ramming ship. Come on guys, what is this? Been shooting and shooting. One more volley and we need to crack on. How are you looking? Didn't get anyone. Okay, crack on guys. General, attack this.
Our general is under attack.
He's fine, don't worry about him. And you crack on. This should be one shot, because he's already got... Oh, just landed a brutal hit on him. Oh, absolutely disintegrated. Excellent. How is this one looking? Oh, what is this? Brutal. This is going to be even more brutal. They're still standing? I don't believe this. No, they're done. They are done. Decisive victory. How many did we lose? 4 guys. Way better than 60 from Outer Resolve, huh? Okay, that went really well. 400 for us, and Tilly's no more. Perkestas rank 3, and the fleet leveled up too. Beautiful. Okay, fleet gets, yeah, what do we want? Destroyers, right? Shots per minute for all heavy weapons ships. Excellent. And more movement. Navigator. Now, fleet from RJ, they went all the way around the peninsula to mess up with us. They have 4 ships. Ideally, we would like Athenians to attack us, but there's no one else. These guys will do. So we're gonna get close to them and provoke them to attack. I'm not going to merge these guys. Maybe we should. They are not even replenishing. Yeah, just merge them. They cost quite a lot for 40 guys on the ship. Wait, should we maybe recruit instead? Let's not commit just yet. Let's see what else we need to do. We need to destroy this guy. That goes without saying. Crack on. Ambush. Okay, wipe him out. Nice. Demetrius Kalos rank 3. And an army leveled up. Okay. Now here's the thing. Normally, I like to skip General at rank 3, save the point, and at rank 4, grab Cavalry and Infantry Command, but Cavalry Command is not actually that great. Plus 2 X ranks for Cavalry recruits seems fine in theory, but we're only going to have maybe 3 or 4 units of Cav, and the power of this Cav comes from charge bonus. The extra 2 melee attack and defense is not really relevant for a unit that already has 92 charge bonus. While General actually gives useful 4% reduction cost for hiring units, growing to 12 at rank 3. That's actually pretty good. And for further exp, we want Tutor anyway from Zeal Tree. So I'm just going to go with this. Should be pretty good. Yeah, and the army gets spears, of course. Now, do we have enough in Odessos? We do. We got our garrison back, so this guy can't do a thing now. Which means this army can crack on towards Pulpudeva. Let's see if we get help from the garrison now. Let's try to attack them. No, we don't, and they are pretty strong actually. 4 skirmishers. We need at least 2 units of cav to deal with them, and then this crap will just die attacking our pikes. So, we can either hire a cavalry merc, yeah, a Tarantine cav, and then deal with them with just this army alone, or bring him. But if we bring him, they are just going to run away. That's the problem. They are not going to accept the battle. And he won't have enough movement to follow up. And then he'll be on double time, vulnerable to Tribali attack. Because they are here, they withdrew the 11th stack and we are on turn 5, meaning they have at least full stack and a bit by now. Could also bring Antigonos here to deal with these rebels, but again, feels like this is a good opportunity to consolidate here and take Navissos. While Epirus is struggling, they are brutally starved, they are still negative food-wise, and the fleet seems to be enough to keep Athenians in check. Bithynia doesn't seem too keen to move, neither are these guys, and we have decent garrisons here. Like, against the crappy army that Bithynia probably built, they don't have barracks, right? Of course, so it's mostly Eastern Spears and some slings, maybe Javelin men. We can actually defend with garrison alone, plus maybe a general... Yeah, because in here we'll also get 2 cavalrymen, citizen cavs. That will be more than enough to defend from these guys once we get, if we just get a general, maybe a single merc. So, if we consolidate here, take these rebels out, this guy now has a small stack to defend Pella too. We can then next turn deal with Tribali and take their capital, Navissos, thereby uniting Thracia under our rule and apply Edict. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, but if we double time here, he'll be super vulnerable to an attack from full stack, not what we want. So I'm still thinking of hiring a merc here and dealing with these guys with 6 stack against 8. We should win this. With 2 calves we can take care of these skirmishers, and these guys have no chance against pikemen. So let's do it. Tarantine Cav bodyguards, and attack. Yeah, odds look dreadful, but they always do. Let's do it. Alright, because we have one crappy slinger, this actually gives us a range advantage over them. Pikes spread out as much as you can, sling up front, a hoplite to absorb their javelins up front. We forgot to replace the general with... This is a big, massive mistake, because the whole calculation was based on the general being companion cav. With Tarantine cav, it's not gonna work. We messed up a little bit. It should still be winnable though. Real Peltas is a strong unit. And we have double pikemen here. It's just that pikes will... Okay, they are cracking on. Let them come. Gonna start moving Tarantine cav. Maybe can snipe their general if we go behind them. Want to use javelins ideally before we engage in melee. This setup is fine, because this guy will now absorb the first couple of volleys of precursor jabs and the charge. They don't want to move after all. Okay, then we do. March guys, you drop hoplite wall. Tarantine Krakon. What is this? A Thracian warrior. These guys also die like flies to javelins. Although they have better shields than the... Oh, now is the time. Bomb them in the back. Bomb them in the back. Krakon. If you can land a volley, this will be pretty deadly. Oh, they are now facing us. How many? I only got one. Okay, pikes come here. Wait, why are you not moving? Crack on! They are cracking on, we need to pull back. Pull back. You're going to focus on their general. Pikes, pull back. You pull back. Hoplite, you need to be up front, and general pull back. If they leave their general here, we can absolutely destroy him. He's barely got any armor. And he has no shield block. So the javelins should be deadly. He's got big health though. So we can just use all the ammunition shooting him. Pikes, pull back a little bit more. You get here. Peltas, pull back a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! They are pulling away. Excellent. Just keep bombing them. We should pull back with everyone. And focus on his general. Out. Because we need that Tarantine cav to wipe out their javelin men. So just gonna focus on him. Use all the ammunition. Is he facing us? He is not facing us, so we are bombing him for free in the back. Brutal. Come on. Our guys are healthy, fresh, and ready for fight. Yeah. Gonna pull back a little bit more. Peltas come here. You come here. That's fine. We can ignore the general now. We don't have chance in melee against him, but we killed like 40. That's not too bad. And we are going to get the cavalry closer. Without general, we can focus on these guys now. Okay, start shooting these Thracian warriors. It's not even obvious it was a good trade. All these javelins for 40 bodyguards. They are cracking on. Okay, so buddy, you come here in hoplite wall. Guys, you pop phalanx. You pull back a little bit. Cavalry crack on. After next volley, we pull the slinger back. Okay, pulling back. Think we need to reposition slightly so we're protecting each other's flanks. Okay, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. They will be shooting you. You get to volley on his back. Give attack order on this guy. Yeah, our shape is looking weird. Formation is not ideal, but I feel like the slinger can get a lot of kills, especially now that they all bundled together. Yeah, we are distracting them with the cavalry. They can't decide what they want to do. Which is brilliant, because the slinger is basically shooting a blob. Tribal garrison, huh? This is probably the crappiest javelin they can have. Barely got any stats. The slinger already got like 20 kills. It's not gonna do much at this rate though. Gonna give attack order on this guy, see what happens. Maybe we can get a little bit of a charge on him. Nah, he's running away. How is the slinger looking? 30, 40 kills, not too bad. At this rate he's gonna get maybe 130, 140 kills, which is decent. Okay, this guy's way out. Attack him. Now is the chance, now is the time. This is a crappy unit. If we can get close and get a brutal charge on him. This Tarantine cav is so slow, man. The other guys are repositioning, they'll be bombing us. Pull back. We can't beat them like this. Not with Tarantine cav. Active, under fire, huh? Lost 2 guys. Pull back. Still bombing them for free. Slinger's up to 70 kills. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna charge from here, so the guy runs away from their other guys. Attack here. Give attack order on him so he starts running away. And charge. Wait. No, this is bad. We lost another 6 guys. No. We can't do it like this. They are too tightly packed together. Slingers are doing some amazing job. 100 kills already. Okay, pull back, pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. This will be painful. 11 guys dead. Okay, attack them. They are way out now. You attack these guys. And you shoot them. Nah. Not gonna work. Pull back, guys. Sling. Shoot this guy a couple of times. Look at this. They're way out. They can't escape from this now. Now is the chance. If only this crappy cav was a little bit faster. Nah, they'll make it. Look how slow it is. Unbelievable. What's their speed? 9? Where's it 9? They are barely moving. Slinger, how are you doing? 140. Nice. They are closing the distance. Okay, Hoplite, come here. You need to pull back. They will be attacking now. Sling, come here. You stay here. Going to Hoplite wall. You come here. Oh, these guys are chasing us. Couple of less units you need to worry about. Get out of here. Buddy. Facing the enemy. This is what you should be doing. Thracian warriors, huh? Tarantine, come here. Yeah, this guy's getting melted away. Pikes, press on. Need to help him. He's going to fall apart fast. Cav, come here. We want to keep General slightly out of this. Because he is very... Oh, now this is big gap. Ah, these Thracian warriors are coming back. We move too quickly. Buddy, you land a volley on him. Once these other two guys commit, the cavalry can absolutely destroy this. Pikes fighting? Pikes are getting massive losses here. Okay, other Thracian warriors moving. The other one is committing too. Excellent, now is the time. Crack on. You bomb them. You switch fire to him. All four wide in the open. Beautiful, exactly what we wanted. We've been waiting for this the whole battle. Yeah, 13 cav is crap, but still, against this junk, it should be pretty good. Just make sure you pin all of them so they can't do anything. Okay, this one is done. Switch to this.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's a guy here. You need to come fast, because this one is going to flank charges. Don't fight the general. Pull back. Two are wavering. Beautiful. Shaken. Just focus on this one. General, pile on here, fast. Because this guy is going to destroy our pike. Okay, you need to pull back, buddy. You can't beat the Thracian nobles. Use some ammunition, then crack on. Don't wait. You press on, close this gap. Come here, fast. Cavalry, pull back. Far. Far away. And attack him. Slinger with no ammo. Okay, not very useful then. 24 guys only left. If not this guy, we would have crushed them.
Our general is under attack.
General's fine, don't worry about him. Pull back, buddy. You're still under fire, huh? 140 guys. Okay, we're winning here. General is piling on. Going to chase them with this guy. This is the best we can use him for. Wavering. They'll break very soon. This guy is obviously done as well. Okay, attack them. Slinger, pile on. Pikes, crack on, and you go behind them. Yeah, these are running away. This is great. They will be causing us some suffering, but nothing we can do about it. We need to pin the guy. Okay, got them. Excellent. And Peltas will flank charge him. Or go after these. Buddy, you attack this, and Slingers finish this one off. How is this looking? We should be winning massively, right? We're gonna catch this one too. Okay, Peltas, forget about it. Just attack this one. Once he breaks from rear charge, we can then focus on the crappy guys. Okay, we won't here. Come back. There'll not be much left of these bodyguards, I'm afraid. Steady, but losing men fast now. You attack this. 80, 75. Come back and attack this. These are trying to flank us. It's not gonna work. Shaken, 50. This one is running away. Excellent. Can finish him off. But these ones, look, they flanked us beautifully. They are behind us. If they had javelins left, this would be devastating, but they don't. And in melee, they're crap. Levy Pike, attacked in rear, still confident. They've not killed anyone. They killed like 2 guys now. Okay, now everyone attack them. They'll fall apart quickly.
The enemy general is dead.
Yeah, about time. Yeah, this one's wavering, excellent. And this one's wavering too, beautiful. Yeah, just gonna wipe them out. Close victory, huh? We did it. Wiped out, beautiful. Good job, Cosmos. Another general rank 3, so early in the game. Okay, Merc's out. At this hoplite, gonna get rid of him. It's costing us 80 gold for only 27 men. And we have no other militia hoplite we can merge him into, right? No, we don't. So out. Gonna give him... public order, right? Of course, virtue. That's actually a pretty good one for supporting generals. He's giving us culture, influence, and public order, and a little bit of science that doesn't matter now, but might at some point. Maybe we can hire an admiral here and finish these guys off. Okay, so what's the plan now? Since we don't need to worry about Epirus because of how starved they are, and our garrison in Pella is back up to full now that they lifted the siege, we should really concentrate and set up attack on Navissos next turn. If we come at them with... but we don't really have that much. This is 11 units, some badly beaten up, and this is another 4. So that's 15 with 3 generals. Unless we commit him to, then we have enough, even if they have stack and a half. Okay, so assuming both Odessos and Antheia are safe, as well as Pella because of garrison, how starved Epirus is and how far away Athenians are, I think we should concentrate and set up attack on Navissos. Which also means they are very likely to just bring the full stack here, so we should be in a position to intercept that stack and also be in a position to attack Navissos next turn. But first let's deal with a fleet. We can either come close to these guys, but they'll not attack, it's only 4 of them, or let Athenians attack us. We can only double time all the way to here. Maybe we should hire another artillery ship actually. Okay, so let's deal with Navissos first. We can bring this guy inside. This one is not quite in range to attack, but he will be if he gets slightly out. Yeah, and then we could bring everyone else within reinforcement range by double timing. Should we merge these guys? They're crap anyway, right? Levy pikes. I'm gonna keep them for the time being. Okay, we just need a little bit more movement to be able to attack. Or maybe we can attack with the cavalryman. So this guy ends his movement in Pella no matter what. So he's gonna support by double timing. Yeah, Antigonos into Pella. You give him the troops. Now, you can't quite make it to Navissos, but if you move a little bit, right? For example here. You are being reinforced by the garrison and the king, and you will be in a position to attack Navissos. Nice. And then we double time everyone, which means we also want to bring this guy into Pulpudeva. So you get slightly out, you get in, give him the troops. Now, do we actually need Cosmos on the campaign map? He's costing us 200 gold, it's only got 100 bodyguards. I don't think we do, so scrap him. Disband him for now, and we have 10 units here. 10 units here and another general, which is basically a stack worth with 4 elite troops because of that additional companion. Where's that companion cav? Where's our companion cav? Where's our companion cav? Oh, this crappy guy bribed it or something, right? Because we had it in the stack. This is devastating. We won't get elite cavalry until like another 50 or 60 turns at the very least. And this is the guy that's almost wiped out as well. So unlucky. They spent their last coin to wipe out our best unit. No, well. Okay, so we are in a strong position here. Pella is pretty much impossible to lose at this point. Impossible for Epirus to conquer, considering this shape they're in. We set up brutal attack on Navissos, and we have enough in Pulpudeva to also defend from them. Plus this guy can reinforce either Odessos or Antheia if we need to. Looking good, looking good. Next, now that we got organized supply, don't think there's urgent need to grab Hellenization. We don't have enough economy, strong enough economy to afford these better units. So it's either scholarship for dignitary, could be quite useful in Thracia for culture conversion, or engineering for workshop. I don't feel like we need ballistas just yet, so gonna go with this first. Plus, we don't have population anyway to... we will have in a few turns. We could expand here and build a workshop in Pella. So maybe we go for it first. It's 5 turns to... It's about 4 or 5 turns before we can expand. So yeah, let's grab engineering first. Settlement gates to pour boiling oil, all regions. This also will be quite useful for Pella and Pulpudeva if they are ever under assault. Okay, we have 2300 left and no one to embezzle this or next turn. Although they are both getting close to 30 gravitas now. Wait, what is this? Melee infantry upon recruitment. Okay, we don't need that. He will be recruiting this turn actually. Do we need him to recruit? Assuming we put one strong army together, we have too many pikes already, not enough cavalry. We have some ranged units as well, so we need at least one of these crappy calves. Maybe we actually get citizen calf. I'm not fully convinced by the Thracia calf. It's very vulnerable, but citizen calf is much more expensive. Maybe we get one each. This one's much cheaper though. Yeah, feels like between the two armies, here and here, we have enough to build one strong stack, now that we'll have 4 units of cav as well, including bodyguards. Which means you can also hire another ballista ship, unless you want to build something here. I feel like this is actually more important. Yeah, because who knows how quickly these guys will move against us. And extra 2 slings in the garrison against horse archer stack is invaluable. Okay, and you come here. Hopefully Athenians will attack you. You can't recruit anyway this turn, so crack on. Okay, we have no money for anything else, so let's move on. Okay, what's the situation? The crappy Epirus still didn't build food supply, they are still starving. These armies might have many troops, but they are in no shape to actually fight us. Athenians will be up to a 20 stack. They didn't attack. Can we beat 20 stack with a 6 stack? Only 3 artillery ships. We probably can, with a little bit of maneuvering. Now we really want to know what's in Navissos, so I'm going to send Ekestratos to scout around. Okay, a 4 stack inside, or rather 18 stack, and the guy outside, they'll be recruiting, they'll be up 5 units if we let them. We probably should not let them recruit, which means we attack. If we wait, don't tell me he can't actually attack. Oh, he can attack. Okay, so we can besiege with him and double time the other 2 armies to help. So we'll be facing 18 here, 19 and 5 inside, including chosen swords. Okay, so 24 units. We'll bring in 10, 12. We are bringing 23 to the table with better quality as well. So it should be a comfortable win. Let's do it. Now, fortunately, we have to double time to get here, but that's fine. You come here. He doesn't need to double time. Excellent. We'll be able to pull him back. Now, you've been reinforced by everyone? You are, but we are massively unfavored. Why is that? We have 2,800 men. They have 3,500. Fair enough, 700 men more, but I don't see much quality here other than the chosen sword and the awesome general. Maybe these 2 mercs are also quite good. Some slings. Some skirmishers. Oh, also the noble horse. Pretty good cav. The best melee in the game. Yeah, so they have numbers and precursor javs. We have cavalry superiority and pikemen. We should be fine. Let's do it. No, this settlement, man, it's very easy to defend with 1 choke point that's also on the slight ascent. It's gonna be tough, depending where they set up, but this is a very good one for defending, not so good for attacking. Only few entrances that are easily blocked with infantry. It's gonna be tougher than I thought. Okay, buddy, pull back. Where are our other guys coming from? Here and here, okay. Okay, we need to combine before we attack them, so let's do it. Oh, their reinforcements arrived too. He's cracking on inside, by the looks of it. They're getting out. Yeah, we need to combine with the other guys. We're all spread out. They are not cracking on, but they are outside, on the little bit of an uphill. That's fine. Everyone, meet here. Alright, so we're going with a pretty thick line of pikes, so they can't easily destroy us with all the ranged units. 1 hoplite on each flank, and further out we have 1 axeman, which is like Peltast, cavalry outermost, slingers in the front row, 4 guys in guard mode, and general at the back. We have 6 units of cav, so we don't need general on flank. He should be more useful here, bumping everyone's morale. Especially the pikes in the middle. Usually the most brutal attack goes through the middle. They have light horse and noble horse, plus an offsworn that they'll keep away. And they have numbers, just look at them, what a swarm. Okay, slingers, you'll have these guys in range very soon. Cavalry is cracking on. We might only get, we'll definitely only get enough time for 1 volley. I need to pull back now. Pikes in phalanx, we are excellent. Gonna put hoplites in wall, but only after we... Okay, looks like this guy is going to be charged at by light horse. No, he's not. Okay. They are cracking on. They will be crashing into pikes. Excellent. Just let our guys shoot whatever we want. Gonna start moving these. Start bombing him. Cavalry stays put for now. Start moving these guys. How are we looking here? The noble cav stays put, okay. Gonna bring this hoplite closer, and this one, and these 2 guys so they can start bombing the enemy. Okay, we bogged them down, excellent. Just brutally charge them. You pull back from melee. You're better used as pure ranged unit. Okay, all the javelins. Start shooting his general bodyguard and you attack here. How are you doing against this light horse? Pretty much wrecked. Excellent. Just pin him, man. Just pin him.
Our general is under attack.
Ah, come on. Okay, you start bombing this. They are breaking here, so cavalry pull back. How are we doing? Did we pin this guy? No, we didn't. Oh, they are after our cav. Pull back, pull back, pull back. We need to pin them with hoplites. We don't want to fight these guys with cavalry. They are too strong. Cavalry go behind them. You attack here. You start bombing this guy. How are we doing here? Hoplite about to pin him. Excellent. Guys, you need to pull back. Just go behind the hoplite. Ah, they'll get brutal charge on our guys. This is unfortunate. Right, pylon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Awesome is just next to you. Pull back. You pylon here. You keep bombing this guy. And you guys are going to brutally charge these javelins. Attack here. And you come through the middle. General, come here. How is this noble horse looking? 50 guys left. And you attack this, and you just keep pushing. We need to clear all these javelins. Just make sure you go around the Oathsworn. You absolutely don't want to fight this guy. General pylon here. His noble horse is at
The enemy general
50 guys, still pretty strong. You bomb this. You come here, go through the middle, and you need to rout all these guys. You start shooting these levy freemen. This guy down to 30. Okay. Think we need to pull this cavalry away. Attack these guys now, they're shaken. You come back. You pull back. His infantry is all nicely pinned, but Oathsworn is approaching. Gonna pull this guy out and start bombing him with this. And all the slings focus on this. Guys, cavalry out. You destroy this. Ranged units, aim at his infantry. And all the shooters, aim at the Oathsworn. You pop hoplite wall. You're going to get wrecked. If you don't. How is this guy looking? 19 losing men fast. Excellent. You reposition. Whoa, whoa, don't go into melee. What are you doing? Pull back. You need to pull back. Or you know what? Just keep shooting. You're pretty decent in melee anyway. Sarissakav, clear this. One of you goes after him. You go after him. Pretty much one on this flank. Excellent. All the cavalry. Get behind them. They pinned you. We can test how good are you in melee. Attack these Celtic warriors. There's like 3 brutal units of cav here. You should do just fine. How's the Oathsworn looking? Down to 90. Good. It's probably time for a brutal charge with all we've got to finally break them. All the shooters focus on the Oathsworn. Lost 10 bodyguards here. Not ideal. You know what? Just focus on these guys. You have clean charge here, and cavalry pull back. We don't want to fight these guys if we don't have to. The 2 of you focus on them. General dead, beautiful. Cavalry come back. Oh, we're routing these guys with brutal rear charge. Excellent. Oathsworn decimated, down to 30 guys. Massively winning this, by the looks of it. They should break any time. There's no need to commit cavalry to another charge if they are about to break. Excellent, they're gone. Now they are inside, the big stack is inside, just the cavalry general is outside, so we can end this and they all get wiped out. Do it. Heroic victory, there we go! Offensive heroic victories are the best. We lost 500, killing 3k. Beautiful. Nice, another 500 gold from the mission. Beautiful. So what are we looking at? Full wipeout of the full stack. The garrison obviously gets wiped out, and this guy lost too, so they are out of the game. There's a food inside, and they almost upgraded the building to tier 2. We don't really care, right? The occupation is horrible for public order long term, so we're just going to raise it. Also means we get another rebellion next turn, but we'll need to deal with it. Do it! Ekestratos rank 2. Amazing. Tribali wiped out. Okay, it's turn 5 of the game. Is it turn 6? Yeah, turn 6, and we destroyed Telis, Odrysians. Well, Odrysians are down to this miserable fleet, and Tribali, while holding against Epirus and Athens. Not too bad. However, now we also have land border with these guys and Skordiski. Skordiski are strong, it's provincial capital. They can easily afford 2 stacks with this. So we need to leave enough defenses here to be able to defend. But this settlement is very important. Lead is plus public order everywhere per tier of settlement. So you can make a lot of money from this. Wait, we can even build another master field? How come? Thought you can only have one of each per province. In that case we should, because this is going to be under heavy attacks. Nice, we can also apply an edict now. Alright, this concludes Thracian Wars. We'll continue next time. Subscribe!